Stockholm, I'm here. Sweden, I love you. Jag älskar dig. The love stream is about to begin. And we're going to start with a meditation from my album. It's a powerful guided meditation. Are you ready? Keep on breathing. It's happening. It's about to kick off. Get comfortable. We are live. My name is Shaft Uddin, and my mission is to find world peace through intimacy.
True story.
And I have developed the 10 principles of sacred sexual awakening.
This is true.
For the 10 principles to your sacred sexual awakening, I invite you to repeat the I am statements after me.
Okay, Shaft, I
and
will.
Listen to the rest. Number 1, I love myself.
I love myself. I love myself.
Let go of society's conditioning. Embody the God, Goddess you were born to be. Find inner peace every day and know that you are enough.
I'm enough.
Number 2, I love my body.
I love my body.
Learn to worship this alive temple. Love your body every day and unlock its infinite potential. All of the answers lie within.
They do, I'm multi-orgasmic.
Number 3, I love my life.
I love my life.
Follow your passion and feel alive every day.
I love this.
Find your purpose and start being in service to our planet with your unique gifts. Number 4, I am love.
I am love.
Share love freely.
Ooh.
The more you love yourself, the more love you can give others.
True.
Cure addiction with human connection. Heal loneliness by finding the one.
Yourself.
Number 5, I live in harmony.
I live in harmony.
Find world peace through intimacy. No more blaming and shaming between men and women, but transparent communication, authenticity, shared vulnerability, and co-creation. Number 6, I trust and surrender. I trust and surrender. Listen to your body, let it be your compass. Connect with the head, heart, sex, and spirit when making a decision for a full yes to life. Number 7, I practice presence.
I practice presence.
Stop living in the past, depression, and worrying about the future, anxiety, by being fully present in this moment. Number 8, I believe in myself.
I believe in myself.
Whatever you believe in comes true.
It's true.
Start believing in yourself and create your own reality. Be inspired by others and create your own badass belief system.
True.
Number 9. I am abundance.
I am abundance.
Nature is abundant, and we are nature. Instead of chasing the feeling of not having enough, become that feeling of being enough.
I am enough.
Share your gifts and help others, but make sure you help yourself first. And finally, number 10. I thrive in my environment.
I thrive in my environment.
Learn to thrive rather than survive in a community that loves and supports you and is aligned to your beliefs. There is an old unicorn proverb which says fabulousness attracts fabulousness.
True story.
Fabulousness. Welcome to your sacred sexual awakening.
It worked. So every day. Every day today. Every day this week, I'm going to share with you these powerful guided meditations. And they are all here on my YouTube channel. And they're all for free. We love free stuff. It's here. Look. Sacred Sexual Awakening EP. We'll do this one tomorrow. So yeah, please do check it out. They're really great, really fun. And they're all for free. I'm just giving stuff away. That's what I'm doing these days. It's because I got a job. Display. Here we go. Right, I'm going to make sure everything is working. I'm doing a lot of stuff on this OBS situation. And it's all new. I'm doing a lot of stuff on this OBS situation. Ooh, it's like watching myself with myself, by myself. So I'm going to keep a window up to make sure that if anyone's commenting, I could reply. And the people of Sweden, Stockholm, please message me. I'm here for you, 100%. I want you guys to connect with me. This is all live and direct from Stockholm, the greatest city on the planet. Oh shit, I'm not meant to tell anyone about Stockholm, I keep on forgetting. Yeah, I keep on ruining everything by telling everyone about all the best things in the world, and then everyone turns up and then it becomes diluted. Yes, it's a curse and a blessing at the same time. So today we're going to be talking about my favorite thing. Ooh, it's about me and people like me. It's all about being an Aquarian. That's right. Do you know what age it is? We're leaving an age and stepping into another age. It's the age of Aquarius, people. This is what it is. I'm fully present. There's a lot of stuff going on with equipment and things, but I'm figuring it out. So let's all become a little bit present by... Oh, so loud. Taking a deep breath into our hearts and exhaling with sound. And taking a deep breath into our bellies and exhaling with sound. And taking a delicious big breath into our sex and exhaling with sound. Welcome to your Sacred Sexual Awakening. I am Shaft Uddin. This is my daily love streams for you people in Stockholm. I'm here for you every single day, 11 till 12. 1 hour, full power, fully present, for you. If you've got any questions or anything that you want me to talk about, please check out my Instagram, which is at Shaft Uddin. And this is very important because that's how I'm gonna connect with you guys. So if you've got any questions, any topics, any mental health issues you want me to talk about, this is what I'm doing. This is me. So I'd love to hear from you there. That's where I live. I don't really use Facebook anymore because I get trolled on there, even by my friends. Not a safe space. So here is fine. I love this space. I've been using my YouTube channel for many years. It's basically a space where I document myself for myself. So when I look back at myself, I see what a mess I was and how much I've advanced. It's a good catalogue for Shaft Uddin to talk at Shaft Uddin. So this is what I do. But I'm also a walking workshop. I'm also a man who has paid astronomical amounts on teacher trainings and certifications and studying with the best tantra gurus on the planet, alive and dead. They are my friends. Some of them I have sex with. And they have initiated me into the world of tantra and injected me with the power of infinite wisdom. So I'm a walking workshop. I literally have got a billion scripts in my phone, and I basically know everything to do with tantra because that's all I've done for the last 6 years. And on my journey, I've noticed one thing. Well, many things, but today's episode is about Aquarians. It's time to rise up. It is the age of Aquarius, and this is a big celebration today for my Aquarian Shivas and Aquarian Shaktis. I am here to celebrate you. And this is the age of Aquarian. And this is important. Why is that? Because in the field of Tantra and in the field of personal development and wellness, there is a huge number of Aquarians in these fields. Do you know why? Because we are visionaries. We are forward thinking. We are constantly moving forwards. We are actually ahead of everyone else. And this is why we are the outsiders. My Aquarians, I'm speaking to you right now. Do you feel like you don't fit in? Are you the odd one out of your friends? Are you the weird black sheep in your family? I know you are. I definitely know you are. Because I am the glittery sheep in my family. In my strict, devout Muslim household, I don't believe in any of the star signs. And whatever you believe in comes true. I started to... I'm the only air sign in my family. I'm the only Aquarian in my family. The rest of my family are earth signs, every single one of them. Dad, earth sign. Mum, earth sign. Little brother, earth sign. Older sister, earth sign. And my older brother, earth sign. My older brother's fully enlightened, by the way. And then there's me. Little, scrawny, sick Shaft Uddin. And I am the only glittery sheep in my family. And I'm the only air sign. And ironically, I'm the only one out of my family to be an artist. And ironically, I'm the only one to suffer from color blindness. Kind of weird, huh? So, I didn't believe in star signs. Well, I did. When I was a kid, I used to work at my dad's Indian restaurant. And every single day, Russell Grant, not Russell Brand, Russell Grant would write in the Daily Mirror the horoscopes. And I used to read the star signs there. I got all my facts and information from the Mirror because my parents bought that newspaper for the restaurant for people to wait whilst they're ordering their Indian takeaways signs. And then I had my first ever girlfriend. She was a Gemini or Libra, I can't remember. Then I started reading her star sign. I was like, huh, this sounds quite similar to my stars. I could relate to this. And I thought, I'm going to read all the other ones. And every single one I read, I could relate to. And I thought, this is bullshit. Russell Grant, you've cheated me. You've just made something generic and it doesn't work. And I never read star signs ever since. I didn't want to read them because it was just all generic bullshit. And then I became a unicorn and had lots of lovers, and I went to university, had lots of lovers, and I had a lot of girlfriends, a lot of people I was having sex with, a lot of people, not a lot of people I had as girlfriends. There's like 4 of them and 1 fiance, monogamy. And then when I was in polyamorous relationships, I was in a lot of deep committed, amazing relationships with a few women. And then I went to a school called Agama and some other places like Hogwarts, like Ista. And what happened was they would split us up in our house, in different houses, like in Hogwarts, like Slytherin, Gryffindor. But they would split us up in our star signs. So we would have air signs. And I would love to show you things on my phone. I wonder if I could do this, if I'm technically savvy. Okay, so I'm gonna try and do this. Why not? There he is. Amazing. Okay, that's the elemental signs. And what we have here is, so, which sign are you? It's kind of, people are constantly trying to say, I don't want to be in a box, but it's nice to put people in a box. So this is what they did in the Hogwarts I was in. So what kind of element are you? Are you a fire sign? I'm not going to try and point at this. Are you a fire sign? Are you an Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius? Are you strong, emotional, enthusiastic, passionate, temperamental, achiever? Interesting. Or are you a water sign? Pisces. Hate you, Pisces women! I don't. I do. God, it's so confusing. Water, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Refreshing, charming, mysterious, private, sensitive, emotional. Fucking Pisces women! I'm joking. I'm not joking. I'm joking. Earth. This is my whole family. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Dependable, grounded, reliable, materialistic, loyal, practical. Or are you an air sign? This is a celebration for you air signs. Mainly Aquarians. Aquarians, Gemini, Libra. Powerful, creative, fun, ideas, adventurous, and exciting. Are you any of them? Like, this, again, like I said, I didn't believe in any of this because of what happened when I was a young man. And then I went to schools like Agama and International School of Temple Arts, ISTA, and they would it was very much splitting up people into categories. And in Agama, they basically said, right, here's your house, here's your house, here's your house. And it was interesting to see what types of people were in the different houses. And they basically said, you're going to end up having sex with your house, basically. And I was like, this is bullshit, that's not going to happen. At the end of my Tantric initiation course, I had sex with pretty much everyone in my Tantric house of the air elements. So I was like, maybe there's something to this. And then I had a shamanic ritual, and I was letting go of all the women of my life and forgiving all the times I was hurt, looking back at all the people I had sex with, and was able to, we did this fire burning ritual where we write a list and burn the list so we're free from all the baggages and the stories. And what happened was, I was like, last long-term relationship. She was an Aquarian. Last long-term polyamorous relationship. Oh, hang on, she was a Gemini. Oh, and she was a Libra. My ex-fiancée, she was an Aquarian. My beloved, she's an Aquarian. The last girlfriend I had a threesome with, she's an Aquarian. Hang on, there might be something to this stuff I don't believe in anymore, but there's something to this now. So I looked back at the history of all my women, and it turns out all the deep committed relationships I've had, literally all of them, have been air signs. Aquarians, Geminis, and Libras. So I was like, and none of them worked out. Which meant, is this a good thing to be attracted to these elements? And then I was just observing all the women that I was having sex with, having long-term relationships with, having polyamorous relationships with, and the deepest connections I was having, from that initiation into Tantra, I just had an awareness. I didn't try and pinpoint anything, but it was just having that awareness. Remember, whatever you believe in comes true. And I started to develop an ability, which is to guess people's ages and their star signs from the way they just spoke. Because a lot of people were just similar, and I was meeting thousands and thousands of people because I'm a celebrity in the world of Tantra, and I've got viral videos and things like that. So and giving workshops and being at festivals, you just meet more people than a normal human being. And I'd be like, 28 Gemini, 32 Capricorn. And in fact, Cancers and Capricorns I would never meet. I'd always meet mainly Aquarians, Libras, and Geminis, and a lot of Taurus as well, and Leos. I love Leos. And I mentioned Pisces. You Pisces women, you're so goddamn hard and so confusing. Fuck. My Venus is in Pisces, so this is why I attract the love and connection to Pisces women. I've had a few intergalactic, deep, profound relationships with Pisces women, but they're a fucking mess. Life for me is simple because my life is a bunch of yes and no's. I make quick, sharp decisions because I'm a man and I'm in my masculine. And I just feel into things, and life is very simple for me. But the Pisces women who are in the flow and just like, maybe, don't know, maybe I feel into it, I'm so in the flow, they just happen to be super hot and unobtainable and emotionally unavailable, and that makes me more attracted and attached to them. So I've moved to certain countries because of these Piscean women, and they just haven't shown up. So I have a bit of a trauma around you Pisces women. And I got to remember, not all women are the same. Not all Pisces women are the same. But all the Pisces people I have met, they are pretty lost. So there is something to it. Maybe, I don't know. There is. So I tend to avoid these people. But I'm open to these people. These people. So what I do now is, in fact, I'm going to keep this up just because I want to. So what I'm doing now, because I want to break my habits, I'm very much a creature of habit. I'm an old dog in advertising, I always say, when it comes to having business partners. But I want to break my habits. I want to start but attracting Aries and Leo women. That's what I want in my life. So do you know who are the highest sex drives in the world of star signs, if you believe in star signs? Whatever you believe in comes true. Aries is the highest sex drive out of all of the star signs. So if you're an Aries person, just look at your sex drive. Do you have a high sex drive? Leo, I really want a Leo girlfriend. Like, they are the ultimate show-offs, and they're the people I want to surround myself with. The last girlfriend I had was a Leo, and that's the only girlfriend I've had in a year. She was amazing. Everything I wanted was in that body of hers. Successful, corporate, blonde, tall, skinny, Leo. And she could say yes and no. She was German, so she's like, boom. She knows what she wants. Great. Aries, Leo, Scorpios, and Aquarians. We have the highest sex drive in all of the star signs. Scorpios make a good business partner for me. Their sex drive is very much like extremely high, or they're a nun. And they're just chasing love all the time. Aquarians, we're dark as fuck. But we're also light as fuck. We are exactly like Shiva, the destroyer and the creator. And it's up to us to choose where we want to balance ourselves. So star signs is interesting. It's whatever you believe in comes true. So a lot of people in the spiritual community nowadays, they're not into Ayurvedic astrological signs anymore. They're into something invented by a man on ketamine, which is human design. Are you a manifestor generator? Are you what are you? This is what people are trying to figure out. What are they? What personality trait do I fit into? Why am I the way I am? What are my gene keys, which is a feminine version of the human design? So I had a powerful reading, so my whole business, Sacred Sexual Awakening, is based on my gene keys. And my human design, which basically says my purpose is to find world peace through intimacy. So that's been my brand for years now. So my mission is to find world peace through intimacy, so there's no more blaming and shaming between men and women, but transparent communication. All about co-creation and shared vulnerability, just speaking from the heart, people being real with each other. Communication, that's all it is. So I'm that bridge, and that's what I've been doing since I became this man I am today. Whatever you believe in comes true. So believe in yourself and the world will believe in you. And this is what I'm trying to get you to understand today. It's the age of Aquarius. All of you who have felt like the outsider, it's time for you to rise up. Time for you to not feel like the outsider anymore, because everyone's starting to open up now. There's a huge awakening on the planet, and you are no longer the black sheep of a planet, black sheep in your family and a black sheep in your group of friends, or the black sheep in society. You don't need to hide in your bedroom anymore. I'm an Aquarian and I'm a hermit. And I know you Aquarians out there understand what I mean when I say I'm a hermit. I stay in this room by myself all the time. And then when I go outside, not very often, I shine, and people think, who is this person? This is an extrovert. And the only time I really go outside is when I go to a dance, which is just 1 hour in the week. And people see this huge character, this huge human being who's like fully expressive, dancing, making out and everything. But I'm only outside my house for 2 hours of that week. The rest of the time I'm inside, working, being by myself, creating art. I'm a hermit. I'm I stay within myself, but I want human connection. And when I'm out, I'm big and I'll go back in again. It's very much like the inhale and the exhale of the universe, the expansion and the contraction. Like Shiva, the creator, the destroyer, the light and the dark. We are very much, the Aquarians are on the balance. We're walking contradiction. This is why a lot of people don't understand me, because I'm super happy and super sad at the same time. They can't understand that. You're not one thing. I can't put you in a box. Yeah, you can't put me in a box. This is why I'm so dangerous in some communities, especially in the fragile spiritual communities. But in normal society, I'm celebrated for my uniqueness. In Burning Man, I'm celebrated for my uniqueness. My gift on this planet is to help you become your unique, powerful self. Whatever that is. I used to be a unicorn. And I used to have this unicorn empire. I still am that unicorn essence inside of me, but I'm just nowhere near that confident person I used to be. I'm getting there, and now it's like a slow, gradual progression. And I could see myself becoming more and more that unicorn. And one day, maybe I'll be a unicorn again. But in the meantime, I'm just trying to be Shaft Uddin. So the only way I could be that person I want to be is to vision myself into the future and create the person I want to become, but also surround myself with better versions of myself. There is not a lot of people I take advice from. The best person who I take advice from is a person I'm speaking to right now. Me. If there's anyone out there, send me a message. Give me a thumbs up. And if you've got any questions, send me something so I could engage and interact with you, especially the Stockholm people. So I surround myself with better versions of myself. And I'm going to show you a little something. I don't take any advice off anyone. I never listen to my parents. And I want to tell you something about being the outsider, being the one that doesn't fit in. We are the outsiders because we don't listen to other people. We make our own reality. So what I am is unique. And the only people I listen to are people better than me. Or people in a position that they've done what I want, and I want to be next to them. I want to be a part of their juice. But like I said in the 10 principles of your sacred sexual awakening, you attract what you are. Fabulousness attracts fabulousness. And this guy Niten, my beauty, he is a fucking legend. He's one of the top tantra teachers in the world. He's one of the co-founders of the Tantra Festival in Ibiza, which is one of my favorite Tantra festivals. He's one of the facilitators of one of the Hogwarts that I mentioned, which is ISTA, International School of Temple Arts. And this guy is a living legend. I love him. Oh, look. There we are. Here we are. My gurus. My guru's guru is my guru. So why do I love this guy so much? Because he reminds me of me. Oh, it just brings me so much joy just to see his face right now. I've missed him. Ibiza Tantra Festival. Oof. So, this man. I mean, just look at the phrase underneath. So, I love this man. He's the only person that I go to advice for. Him and a few others, which I'm going to show in a minute. And he's a legend. He's fully dark in his dark masculine. He's a guru, one of the finest gurus. He's the embodiment of the word. He has the best jokes and the best anecdotes. What thoughts are you not thinking, huh? We are able to take the piss out of ourselves. The whole universe is a cosmic joke. You people in the spiritual community, you, I'm talking to you, the ones that judge. Start having a laugh. Life is actually quite fun. Me, him, and others like us, we are working with a lot of energy, a lot of dark energy, a lot of people with traumas. We could take it on, but we don't because we're intelligent. We work with energy, sexual trauma, entities and exorcisms and stuff like that. That's the other side of my work. And nothing affects us. We are the alchemists. Monique Darling showed me how to eat fear Delicious. Elaine Young taught me how to... These are my female gurus as well. There's male gurus, but I'm basically trained and taught by women. To eat people's fear. Transform it into your heart and turn it into love. Just like Shiva. He drank the world's poison. The Mahadev transformed it into his throat, and this is why he has a blue throat. He was able to alchemize the poison of the world. This is what we do. Niten. He's hilarious. He is one of the beauties of masculinity. And I remember I had a conscious play party, a conscious orgy, I called them. And like there was a lot of people there, and I wanted him to bring his gift of singing. And we all put in what we wanted to achieve and what we wanted to bring into the space. And a lot of the people saying presence, safety, and he was saying dark masculinity. I was like, oh, good, he gets it. And this would trigger a lot of people, because a lot of young people and seekers in the industry of and in the path of spirituality and stuff like that, they are very anahata and above, heart chakra and above. It's all love and light, love and light. They will not touch or see their darkness. I'm an Aquarian, and I'm talking to all my Aquarians. We know what the dark is. We have been in the depths of hell, and we just kept on going through hell. And we eventually came out, and we got the lessons that we needed to rise up in love, to become the guru, which means from darkness to light. And every single one of us is a guru. All we need is 2 conscious cocks, 2 sacred yonis for a galactic gangbang. Let's have a little bit of fun. Niten, I love you. You are my guru. And I look forward to the day that we connect again. You are deeply, deeply in my heart and in my lingam. And, well, oh shit, I just gave away my password. Oopsie. Let's not do that again. So, okay, let's try not to share all my information. The next Aquarian I want to talk about is Kobi. Another Aquarian. So I come from a place, I've been in a place for the last 6 years, called Tantra Island. There's going to be a documentary made about it and everything like that. And this guy, he's one of the main people that does Tantra on the island. Oh, that's not Shaft. Oh, God. And he is Kobi. He does amazing work. He is amazing. He's very much in the community. Ah, shit, that's another Aquarian. Davide. I forgot about him. He's doing amazing work as well. So this island used to be known... Oh, this has gone somewhere else. So this island used to be known as Aquarian Island. No joke. This guy, he's one of the main people that brought Tantra to the island, and he's vanished now. He's gone inwards. He's somewhere. But Kobi, you're doing amazing. There's also the only other person that I listen to. Solar. Fully dark, fully light. Got a massive man crush on him. And I understand how people perceive me, because I perceived him as someone who... Because in the world of Tantra, there are some... Even though there's no hierarchy or social... Like, we all are part of the one thing. But, you know, when you're starting off as a seeker and you see all these teachers and they're all super hot. And I wasn't a teacher, remember? I was just a recovering drug addict and an alcoholic and a sad person who just got into this industry of Tantra. And he was one of the, wow, look at that man. He's so beautiful. He looks like Shiva. He'll never speak to me because I'm not good enough. Well, one day I bumped into him. And this guy spoke just like me. We ended up speaking. And it turns out we're really similar. Like, really, really similar. Like, outrageously similar. And he's my first ever sober kiss. That's right. Aquarian Tantra. Super hot. So this guy is doing amazing work in the world of Tantra. His girlfriend Ida is doing amazing work in the world of female empowerment. I love this guy. He is hilarious, used to work in fashion, full Shakti, full Shiva, fully dark, fully light. Solar, I missed you. This year, yeah, I know you're like in a lot of inward space, and I was in my own little aquarium bubble with Fredrik, and I wished we were able to connect again. The previous years we were co-creating together and making the most outrageous events. He is next level, superhuman. The full divine balance of love and logic. I love men like me who are, we come across as free, wild and just taking a piss and like being playful. But behind all of this is a highly structured, intelligent businessman, and every single person I've mentioned so far is a successful businessman, like is one of the most successful businessmen in the field I'm in of Tantra. Also, you know, I'm not just in the field of Tantra, but these people have got huge impact in our industry of being Tantrapreneurs. Solar, remember that time that I became yours and you were my master? Never have I felt so complete. Knowing that I belonged to someone and I was fully attached is really nice. So it's really beautiful to have these men in my life. Solar, Niten, and this other guy. env.media. Here we go. Some of you who's been watching my my Instagram, especially today's one, there's a guy on there, and he is the founder of Viking Tantra, and he's this guy. Who's this guy? It's Fredrik. So he's like the male version of all the women I go for. Hot blonde. He doesn't have blue eyes, sadly. He's got green eyes. With abs. So Fredrik is my business partner. I used to work for him, and then he was like, he didn't want me to work for him. We ended up having a very powerful tantric ritual, and now we run a very successful company together. Remember, I'm not just a hippie in the tantra bubble. I forget who I was. For 6 years I was in the tantric bubble, and I forgot that I used to be on a 6-figure salary working in advertising. So he saw something in me, and he wanted me to bring the tantric injection into his world. Turns out he's been grooming me for a year. And now we have this outrageous business that we're running together, and it's literally everyone that's joined the business has had their lives completely transformed. He's a business guy, the puppet master. I'm just the guy who did a lot of tantra and brought wellness into the workplace. So all the people I've been working with, we all had a few issues, but working together, co-creating together, bringing tantra into the workplace, I'm helping these child geniuses, like he's only like 28, with a multi-million-dollar company. I thought he was just a guy in shorts, like looking at graphs every day. I had no idea who he was. He's just a guy who me and him just talk about, love, life, and the universe. But these are successful people who spend a lot of time in their heads, which means they suffer from stress and anxiety. This is why they go into the path of personal development, and then they find the tools. Now, I'm a guy who just lives in the world of personal development, and I am a tantric sex guru, and I brought all these esoteric practices into the workplace, and now all of us have overcome our mental illnesses, and also these guys have got the most amazing girlfriends. I'm talking girlfriends, not just, just a fling. They got, like, their perfect girlfriends right now. His is a Bitcoin millionaire. The other guy, Boulder, has got the perfect girlfriend that he's been looking for. And when I say, the other guy, it's, oh shit, I don't want to give my password away again. Oh, God. The other guy being this guy. Now, I don't know what his star sign is, but I saw him in my vision, and we're meant to be best friends. And his name's Boulder. And as some of you may know, I'm channeling Boulder, Odin's son. So there's something there. Me and him are somehow astrally connected. But back to this Aquarian. So there's two Aquarians running a business together. It's amazing. There's a lot going on in our lives, and because of this business purpose, which is the most important thing, our lives are just flourishing. We're doing very strange esoteric practices in our business, and it's working. And our biggest thing that we have to do is to dream big. To dream so big that we trigger small-minded people. And it is a thing about being an Aquarian. We have to be very careful about who we share our things with, because we get ostracized and judged, and people project on us, and people say, why do you want this, why do you want that, that doesn't make any sense. What we're thinking, because we're visionaries and way ahead of our time, because reality, society hasn't caught up to where we are right now. Like me and him and all the others, we're living in the future because we're pioneers, and it's tough being at the top because it's lonely at the top. But eventually society catches up with the way we're thinking, and eventually we're no longer the trendsetters. Everyone's caught up with us. By that time, we've already moved into the next reality, and that's where I am. I'm like transitioning from one reality into the other. And that reality is tantrapreneurialism. Okay, next celebration. Here we go. Ronya, my tantric witch. Her and I came up with loads of amazing things. She's juicy. She's a superhuman. Like, she's classic Aquarian. Super dark, super light. And we did a bunch of amazing videos together. The 25 Days of Sexmas. And that was an amazing tantric advent calendar. I really want to co-create with her more because she's got stuff in her body that I really want. Like, she is a superhuman. She's embodied the Kama Sutra. She also works at places like Ista and things like that, other tantric bubbles, and she's Stockholm based. Amazing. The other person was Swedish as well. I'm a bit of a Swedish, and she's doing amazing work. She does choreographed sex routines. Each sexual position has a physical, psychological benefit. Kama Sutra, it's a thing. Ronya, let's co-create together again. I'm going to speed through these because I've got 8 more minutes left. Claudia, my tantric witch. She's kind of like, I describe her like a very dark Disney princess. She's another superhuman. Her body is next level. So her special human ability is, apart from being super dark, is she's amazing with food. She's a nutritionist. She's all into flavors and tastes and intuition when it comes to cooking. She's constantly creating and evolving and changing her name. I see Claudia Wild Era. You've changed your name again. So she's incredible, and she's someone who I co-create with in Stockholm with Tantra After Work. In fact, the first ever tantric experience that happened after COVID-19 was her event where I was headlining. I'm hopefully going to live with her. She and I are very much on a parallel thing where we're speaking the same language, and we also started the Aquarian Tantra Festival together. So, the final one, another Aquarian, the witch. And all three of them identify themselves as witches. This one, this highly volatile witch, goddamn you, Leonie. So we have a long story together. She is next level. She's basically the biggest teacher on Kopangyang at the moment. Like, she's doing great work. And I'm just gonna leave it on a page. A nice little picture of her, so you can see her full Shakti power. She is next level witch. So, as soon as I met her, I thought, interesting. And my body just connects with these people. And what happened was we had the most incredible relationship. I won't go into too much detail because I know she does social media in a very different way that I do social media. And every single Aquarian I know identifies himself as charismatic. There isn't other star signs out there that go, apart from Leos, this is why I want to connect with Leo women. If you're out there, let's connect. You're on the opposite scale. I need your fire to my air. There isn't many women or star signs who can say, yes, I'm highly charismatic. Every single Aquarian is so charismatic, and we know how to use that to get what we want. And this is why a lot of us are teachers. Every single person I've shown you is a high level person of value in the community that they're in, and they're amazingly charismatic. We're also fucked. Like, you know, we're humans and we're insecure, we're light and we're dark. So, you know, we are confident and massively insecure at the same time. We're human beings, so, you know, be aware of that. So this lady is now one of the top teachers in Kopangyang. She's the one that taught me how to smile in my photos. Because I never used to smile. I have to train myself to smile. Look how big her teeth are all the time. She's like... So yes, Leonie, you witch. Love you. You're doing amazing work in Kopangyang. She is one of the top teachers on that island. And pretty much all the top teachers on that island in Tantra Island are Aquarians, because that space was known as Tantra Island, Aquarian Island, and now it's full of tantric people, and it's known as Aquarian Island has become Tantra Island. There's going to be a Netflix documentary about it coming up. So that is my celebration to you guys. You amazing Aquarians. Whoever you are out there, Aquarians, Libras, air signs, water signs, whatever you are, there is strength in you. You are an incredible, powerful being. There is the light side to Aquarians and the dark side to Aquarians. There is the yin and yang. There is all the things we're good at and all the things we're bad at. There is personality traits in every single star sign, which is good and bad. It's up to us to choose what we want to accentuate in ourselves. I did believe in star signs and I didn't believe in star signs. Then I look back at my history and now it's kind of like has some relevance to it. And I'm still on and off about it. But I do enjoy the coincidences and changing my patterns. I have just recently connected with another Aquarian. You know who you are. Hopefully see you again one day. And I would like to change my habits. And I would like to connect more with Librans and Aquarians. Librans and Aries. And I recently, after Know My Festival, found out the power of the air element. The air element is actually the most powerful element there is. I'm triple air. I'm Aquarian, Libra, Libra. I have the power of the air father. Father Sky himself is embodied inside of me. The power of the wind has the ability to rip out the earth. Tornadoes. We have the power to move mountains and destroy mountains. The wind has an amazing effect on the planet. We keep you alive. The air is going in and out of our bodies all the time. Without it, we cannot survive. We also move the water from ripples in the ocean to tsunamis. Without air, fire cannot exist. We give you the life and we could blow you out in an instant. Air is a very powerful symbol. I have started to attach and identify myself more with the air element. I didn't know how powerful it was, but now I see its true beauty. And my Aquarians, this is a big shout out to all you guys. We no longer have to hide anymore. It's our time to shine. It's the age of Aquarius. We don't have to hide and be hermits anymore. It's our time to speak out. Start to rise up. Start to be yourself. Start to believe in yourself and the world will believe in you. All of my Aquarians that I've mentioned, Niten, Kobi, Sola, Fredrik, Ronya, Claudia and a witch. I celebrate all of you. You've inspired me in some way or another to be a better version of myself. You've helped me develop as a man and as a woman. You've helped me to become a better version of yourself. And I like to surround myself with better versions of myself because I love myself. And all of you have something that I want, which is that essence, that amazing quality of being an Aquarian. So thank you. This is a celebration for you. So I'm gonna finish this love stream as it's 12 o'clock. Thank you to people of Sweden and Stockholm for tuning in. And I will see you tomorrow. If you like what you saw, give me a thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel. And please do turn on your notifications. Because every day I'm here. And if you like what you saw, give me a thumbs up. Without it, I am nothing. I'm just speaking to myself again. And please do connect with me and talk to me via my Instagram. That's where I have the most engagement. So if there's any topics you want me to talk about, that's the place to do it. So thank you, I love you, and I set you free. If you want to know more, check out the School of Self-Love. Links below for all of my connections, engagements, and tools for deeper self-love. Connection with your body, your mind, yourself. Ooh, I'm still trying to figure out all this technology. So I will see you all tomorrow. And puss puss, hey door. Stay magical and have